Have you ever wondered how muscles grow? In the vast world of fitness, understanding the science of muscle building is key to unlocking your potential. This video aims to delve into the intricacies of hypertrophy, the process responsible for muscle growth. We'll be discussing muscle anatomy, the scientific principles behind hypertrophy, and effective techniques to amplify your gains. So if you've been hitting the gym and want to make the most of your efforts, stick around. Muscle building isn't magic, it's science. Here's how it works. Muscles aren't just for show. They're essential for movement and strength. Now, when we talk about muscle anatomy, we have to mention muscle fibers, the building blocks of our muscles. These fibers are long, cylindrical cells that contract to produce movement. There are two main types of muscle fibers: slow twitch and fast twitch. Slow twitch fibers, also known as type 1 fibers, are endurance-oriented. They're the marathon runners of the muscle world, providing us with long-lasting energy. On the other hand, fast-twitch fibers, or type 2 fibers, are the sprinters. They're all about power and speed, but they tire quickly. These fibers play a crucial role in muscle growth. When we exercise, we create microscopic damage in these fibers. Don't worry, it's a good thing. Our bodies repair this damage, making the fibers thicker and stronger, leading to muscle growth. Now that we've got a handle on muscle fibers, let's delve into how they grow. Muscle growth, or hypertrophy, is a result of muscle fibers increasing in size. It's like inflating a balloon. The more you fill it, the bigger it gets. However, unlike a balloon, our muscles don't just expand and contract on their own. They require a specific set of conditions to grow. Now let's dive into what exactly happens during hypertrophy. Our muscles are made up of individual muscle fibers. When we engage in resistance training, like lifting weights or doing push-ups, we create micro tears in these fibers. This might sound a bit alarming, but don't worry, it's a natural and necessary part of muscle growth. You see, our bodies are incredibly adaptable. When we cause these micro tears, our body responds by repairing the damaged fibers. But it doesn't just patch them up to their original size. No, it rebuilds them bigger and stronger to handle the increased workload. This rebuilding process is known as protein synthesis, and it's the key driver of muscle growth. However, this process doesn't happen while you're pumping iron at the gym. It takes place during recovery, particularly when you're resting or sleeping. It's during these periods that your body has the time and resources to repair and rebuild your muscle fibers. So, if you're skimping on rest, you're not giving your muscles a chance to grow. But rest and recovery are only part of the equation. Your body also needs the right fuel to rebuild your muscles. That's where protein comes in. Consuming enough protein provides your body with the building blocks it needs to repair and grow your muscles. So, a balanced diet rich in protein is crucial for muscle growth. In essence, muscle hypertrophy is a complex yet beautifully orchestrated process. It's a cycle of stress from resistance training, recovery and repair through rest, and growth through protein synthesis. And each step in this cycle is equally important. So, hypertrophy is the key to muscle growth, but how can we optimize it? Maximizing hypertrophy isn't just about lifting weights. It's also about smart training and nutrition. Let's begin with progressive overload. This is the process of increasing the stress placed on your muscles over time. It's not about lifting the heaviest weight possible from the get-go. Instead, it's about gradually increasing the weight, the number of repetitions, or the intensity of your workouts. This consistent incremental increase ensures your muscles are continually challenged, thus promoting growth and strength. Now, onto the topic of nutrition. Just as a car needs fuel to run, your muscles need nutrients to grow. Protein in particular is vital for muscle repair and growth. Consuming enough protein, and at the right times, can significantly enhance muscle hypertrophy. However, don't neglect other nutrients. Carbohydrates provide the energy needed for intense workouts, while fats are essential for hormone production. A balanced diet is key to fuel your workouts and promote muscle recovery and growth. Rest is another crucial aspect of maximizing hypertrophy. You see, muscle growth doesn't actually happen during your workout. It occurs during periods of rest when your body repairs the muscle fibers damaged during exercise. It's during these periods of rest that your muscles grow larger and stronger. So, ensure you're getting enough sleep and taking rest days between intense workouts. Lastly, Let's not forget the importance of consistency. Muscle building is a slow process, and it requires patience and persistence. Sticking to your training program, maintaining a nutritious diet, and prioritizing rest are all essential for long-term success. In conclusion, maximizing hypertrophy involves more than just lifting weights. It requires a comprehensive approach that includes progressive overload, proper nutrition, and adequate rest. It's about understanding your body, listening to it, and responding to its needs. It's about a commitment to consistency and a willingness to put in the time and effort. Remember, the best approach to muscle building is a comprehensive one, encompassing training, nutrition, and rest. So, what have we learned about the science of muscle building? Well, we kicked things off by diving into the fascinating world of muscle anatomy. We learned that muscles are composed of specialized cells called muscle fibers, which contract and expand to make movement possible. These fibers are the building blocks of our muscles and play a crucial role in muscle growth. From there, we ventured into the captivating field of hypertrophy, the process by which muscle fibers increase in size. We discovered that hypertrophy is the result of a delicate balance between muscle protein synthesis and muscle protein breakdown. When synthesis exceeds breakdown, voila, we have muscle growth. We then moved on to the practical side of things with a deep dive into the techniques for maximizing hypertrophy. We touched on the importance of progressive overload, the role of nutrition, and the significance of rest and recovery. We learned that to effectively build muscle, one must challenge the body continuously, fuel it with the right nutrients, and allow it ample time to recover and grow. In essence, muscle building is about more than just lifting weights. It's a complex process involving intricate anatomy, physiological processes, and finely tuned techniques. But don't be daunted. With the right approach, it's a process that can be mastered. Muscle building may be a science, but with the right knowledge and techniques, it's a science that anyone can master.